Good morning, everybody. Welcome from Tucson, Arizona, downtown Tucson. We are at the BuildWitt Roundtable, the 2022 BuildWitt Roundtable. This is our fourth BuildWitt Roundtable. We've had two in Nashville, one in Scottsdale. Here we are in Tucson. We're having it in Tucson because we're headed for the day to Tinaja Hills, Caterpillar's demonstration and learning facility just south of town. So, of course, I needed my fancy coffee downtown here. We spent the night in Ventana Canyon, and now we are off to Tinaja. Stay tuned, it'll be a good day. Geico, big savings. I wanted to do an event at Tinaja because it's a spectacular place. We've had videos about it before, so you've seen it a little bit if you've watched some of the vlogs. But we have a lot of these construction business owners that we work with, and I wanted to give them a really unique experience. Tinaja is a very, very unique experience that a lot of people in the industry, unfortunately, don't get to experience. So here we are taking all these guys who have lots of equipment, lots of people, do lots of work to a place they've never been. The funny thing is, every time I've been to Tinaja, I have either snuck in uninvited, which I'm really good at. I'm really good at weaseling my way into scenarios like this, or with groups of people there for cat media events and different events like that. This is the very first time. I've probably been there, I don't know, 10, 12 times now. This is the very first time that I'm a paying customer. So I get to take all the photos I want without feeling guilty about it at all. So we're driving. It's about 45 minutes out of town. We're driving there right now, and we'll see you when we get there. So the interesting thing about Tinaja Hills and then the Tucson Proving Ground next door is that they share, Caterpillar owns the land, but they also lease some of the land from Freeport-McMoRan's, a very large mine out here, and then Asarco has the Mission mine out here. We're driving, as you drive in, so the mine's in the back by where Tucson Proving Grounds is, but you drive past all of these massive hills, and what the massive hills are the tailings ponds or the tailings impoundments. So they'll mine the material, they'll mine the ore out of the pit, they'll run it through their plant, they'll take what they want out of it, the copper, the gold, the silver, whatever's there that they can retrieve, and then they mix everything essentially with water to process it, and the waste, that waste rock that they've crushed up and extracted the copper from, is combined with water. It's basically turned into a slurry, and it's pumped out to a tailings pond. So they'll pump it through HDPE pipe out to this tailings pond, and then that material starts to settle out across this pond, and they keep building up the boundary of the pond. They build the dam around the pond, and so as the thing fills up, they just keep going up and up and up, and what you get is this massive pile of tailings. So up top they'll have the water, and then the water will be siphoned off and returned back to the plant. So they'll keep using the water, but that's how they get all of the waste material from the mining process over here, is they actually pump it after they finish processing it. So we are out here at Tinaja Hills. This is the general line, I think their term is for it. We're standing right now on a 794 haul truck. This is a AC electric drive machine, 340 ton truck. She's a big girl. They've set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations for us to give a shot. It's an operator rodeo, so to bring you through the stations, we have one. It's a roller. You have to get the roller through the figure 8. You're always swearing at the roller guy until you become the roller guy. We have a 259 with a basketball, some forks, pick it up, put it in a goal. I've already ruined the basketball. I ran over it. I break everything.
You get the trophy. Another basketball.
I'm gonna go home. We have a 299 remote control skid steer, so you have to navigate it through a little bit of an obstacle course there, pick up some dirt, have fun with that. That's an absolute blast. Wow, look at all the pretty little bugs around you. Look at you, Chase. Oh, and this is Chase. This is not actually Matt Briscoe with me because Matt Briscoe is soft and sick at home. Remote control 299 Caterpillar skid steer. this is a unique setup for unique applications. You still need someone running the remote. It's still, see, here's your bucket like it would be in that machine. Here's your back and forward like it would be in the machine. Same controls. But this is for situations like, hey, there's a live conveyor right there. I need to clean underneath it. I don't necessarily want to be in that machine. Or we need to clean out the bottom of a barge. I don't want to be in that machine. Or, hey, we're on a nuclear site and there's some glowing dirt over there. Well, why don't I stand here and put this machine over there and scoop up the glowing dirt without me being in that cab? So this is a very specific setup for specific applications. This is not meant to be used for landscaping purposes day to day, but this is a really great setup for removing an operator from hazardous positions. So many people criticize the remote machines. They've never tried them. Try them. They're a lot of fun. We have a wheeled excavator with a tilt rotator on it and some tires. You got to scoop up the tires from one side of the K-rail, put it on the other side of the K-rail. We have I think what looks to be a 315 and some balls on some cones that you have to take off and put back on. And then right here we have a 730 haul truck that you have to navigate through a little bit of an obstacle course forwards and then backwards. So everybody's free to go have fun at all the operator stations. They also have equipment scattered about we can check out. There's a D10, there's a D11, D9, 374, 777, water truck, all kinds of fun stuff out here. So that's what we got going this morning. It's a blast. See, he's already screwing up the backing up on the haul truck. The truck driver's always the asshole, and then you become the asshole. How about that? All right, so we're here wrapping up at Tinaja Hills. Thanks to Tinaja for having us out. This was awesome. Marty and gang, you guys were fantastic. I don't know if you got footage of their DIs, but they're awesome guys. This is a great place. I love coming down here. I love it more and more every time I'm here. So it was a fantastic day. Everybody had a great time. This is a really unique place. Like I said, they've never been to some place like this. They got to run equipment. They got to experience different things. They got to see a 994, something like that. You don't see all the time, if ever. So great time. They're all getting on the bus. They're gonna head north back to the Lowe's Hotel where everybody's staying at. We have our round table. Actually, the meeting is tomorrow. I'm going back to the airport to go fly to San Francisco. So with that, see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming along. Stay dirty.